people think that, अच्छा सोसाइटी क्या बोलेगी, सोसाइटी क्या. I believe that, कि पहले तो सोसाइटी क्या होता है, हम लोग सोसाइटी बनाते हैं ना. हमारी वजह से सोसाइटी बनती है. सोसाइटी की वजह से हम नहीं है. सोसाइटी
ने आपको नहीं बनाया.
सोसाइटी ने मुझे नहीं बनाया, मैंने सोसाइटी बनाई है. तो इट विल हैपन दैट when I tell someone, some people will remain with us, some people will go away. You should be happy that those who are gone, they are bad people. So create your own society and be happy. And even if no one is there in your whatever circle, very happy.
Yeah. You don't need everybody's approval. Hello and welcome to the Queer Podcast Season 3. In today's episode, we will explore a crucial part of our existences as queer folks, which is the role of our parents in navigating our journeys of queerness. So for many LGBTQ plus people, the hardest part of their own acceptance and coming out isn't just saying the words, it's also navigating how their biological family will cope. Will they be accepted? Will things ever be the same? But what we don't talk about is that the parents also go on their journey of acceptance with us, and that journey is not always an easy one. So today we are joined by someone who has turned her experience into a movement. Aruna Desai is the founder of Swikar, the Rainbow Parents, a community built by parents for parents of LGBTQ plus children. She knows firsthand what it's like to face uncertainty, to question, to learn, to navigate, and to ultimately embrace her child for who they are. Through Swikar, she's helping other parents do the same, creating an amazing space for understanding, acceptance, and unconditional love. Namaste Aruna ji, and a big welcome and thank you for coming to the Queer Podcast.
Namaste. Thank you very much. Thanks for welcoming me here.
So Aruna ji, पहले आप मुझे थोड़ा अपने बारे में बताइए. Like, where are you from? What do you do?
वैसे तो मैं मुंबई से ही हूँ. Born and brought up from Mumbai only. बस मुझे एक मिडिल क्लास फैमिली से हूँ. मैं महाराष्ट्रियन हूँ. और स्कूल भी मेरा मराठी मीडियम था. So the journey, but I am always like want to learn things, so that is how I learned English also. Then when I was getting married to a man who is Gujarati, and then I started speaking Gujarati, and that is why I know like Marathi, Hindi, English, Gujarati, 4 languages.
Wow.
And that helps in like Swikar work also.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, I read that you also work in HR and you've been a programmer also पहले.
Yes.
So, Aruna ji, थोड़ा मुझे rewind करना है आपके साथ. Your son Abhishek is growing up when he was young. Did you ever notice there's something different or queer about him? And what was your knowledge and understanding of queerness, gayness at that time, of homosexuality?
Now when I think, when I look back, I never thought of anything to do with LGBTQ community. But I definitely, realized or noticed that he is different from other people in terms of, I've seen like children are mostly mischief. From the childhood, I've seen him. He was always like kind of so much matured at that age. And when we used to go to somebody's house, he never used to do any mischief, sit quietly. He was always into not introvert type, but he used to understand everything. Everywhere he was always a
good boy.
Gays
are good boys.
Yeah. And I didn't realize that he is different in that sense.
Correct. But
and I was always
sorry. नहीं था कि how sometimes, like I remember when I was a kid, I didn't really want to play with cars and soldiers and all that, cricket and all. I wanted to play with dolls. I wanted to play with girls. So from the start only there was that thoda sort of difference in the sense के of course अभी तो हमें पता है कि it's gender conditioning के हम बोलते हैं कि blue for boys, pink for girls, soldiers and cars for boys, dolls for girls. अब तो वो सब thankfully थोड़ा मिट रहा है. But there was nothing like that you noticed, like did he like dressing up or?
At least not in front of me. I was always a working person, so I used to go to office. So maybe he was, wearing my clothes or anything of that sort. That I didn't I didn't notice.
You didn't know.
But he used to play like cricket, football, and he never had any doll as such. He never asked for it also. All the games, all boys only play, that those games I used to buy for him, and he used to ask for those games only.
Right.
So that thing was never there.
Which also, of course, not all gay boys show those.
And what he told me afterwards, he came out at 17 when he was. What he told me that from the age of 8 he realized that he is different. So till 8 he also never knew. So that's why maybe he liked all these games which boys play. Maybe that. Yeah. So now when he was coming out, he wanted to come out. He actually had joined Gay Bombay organization already.
At 17,
at that time at 17 he had
Wow.
already joined, and he told there also he made friends, and he told all of them that he's going to come out. And being close to me, being close to mother, he wanted to come out to me only first.
Lovely.
Actually the plan was to give me 15 days crash course by telling somebody else's story.
Acha, okay.
Okay, so he didn't tell. One of his friend came and he started telling me his friend, he is gay, and because he's gay, his parents are not accepting him. His mother especially is not cooking for him, hitting him and all that, and thrown out of the house.
Eesh.
I heard this word gay first time. So I asked him, gay, what is gay? Now he realized that I don't know anything about, gay. So he started telling me that gay means, it was such a simple definition, gay means, auntie, like how you being a woman, you wanted to marry a man, you liked man, just like that, gay means one boy likes another boy. That simple. And I was like, so what if he likes a boy? For me, I was like shocked to know that mother is doing this with her own son.
Correct.
Just because he likes another boy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so what if he likes a boy? How can any mother do this, So then
How
immediately
beautiful.
I thought that maybe, I can talk to that mother, I can make her realize that, what you're doing is wrong. But then, I thought, what will I talk to her? What is gay? Now, first time I heard, and then what I did from next day onwards, I started on internet. Like I used to go to office whenever I used to get time. I used to keep it minimized, and I used to read. What is gay life. More I kept reading, I realized that there is nothing. It's just that it's just the attraction towards boys. Otherwise, they are same.
Of course.
And I just said, your friend is saying that, somebody else's story he's telling me, but I feel that the story is his, and he is gay, and it's his mother is not accepting.
Correct.
Then he's like, Mama, if I tell you, you'll get angry, you love me so much, you will stop loving me. And I was making him, comfortable, saying that, there is nobody in this world can make me hate you, you are my child and you'll always remain my child. And when we are talking all this, I still didn't realize that it's the same thing, And then suddenly I realized, I just asked him, your friend is gay. Are you also gay? So he just got up came and hugged me and started crying and started asking me, Mama, do you still love me? Are you angry? Are you ashamed of it? I was like, you wanted to say this? You should have just said, come, let's go for dinner. And he's like, Mama, you're not angry. You don't have any question. And I just said, oh, now I want to see that who calls you criminal. The real criminals are roaming around, and you, for just because you like boys, how can you be criminal? I said that, and then I'm like, come, let's go for dinner.
Practical. But you must know there was no struggle for you because of your conditioning or because of your lack of knowledge or anything. You didn't struggle with it that much?
Not at all.
That's amazing.
Not at all. I mean, I for a second also, I never thought that, that thought never came in my mind that, I will have to forget about other people, my extended families or my immediate families also.
Correct.
I never thought of like, how will I tell my husband? Which normally,
is a big thing.
Because most cases, we have seen that children come out to
the
their mothers
correct,
first.
Correct.
So mothers have now first question is that how will she tell her husband, so starts from there. But I never had anything. In fact, I want to tell you that also, that when we went, we had dinner, and when we were having, I told him also, your friend, one friend lives in the next building, take him also. So he also was there with us, just walking distance.
Yeah.
So he was like, auntie, Abhishek is gay, but he's a nice boy, huh? So don't ever think that he's... I'm like, how much you know him? I know him 17 years plus 9 months. I have given him birth. I know how nice he is. So don't worry, And we went, and there also, like, Abhishek was like looking at me, sitting like this, looking at me, ordered. I mean, we took so long for ordering food. And after that also, he was like, Mama, ask me question.
Yeah.
Ask me. Yeah. He was like, worried. Most times, parents, they want to keep quiet. When their children come out, they don't want to discuss about it.
Yeah, they can't.
So he was like, maybe I am doing that or what, So I told him that, relax, I am absolutely fine. Okay, we'll discuss about this. If you want, you have dinner. So when we came back, that night, anyways, my husband was not there, as you know.
Correct.
The whole night, he was very excited. At the same time, he was worried also. And then I asked him one question, because he was asking me all the time. So I asked him, today you're saying that you like boys, you don't like girls. Will it happen that tomorrow you might come and say that, Mama, I like girls now. I don't like boys. I asked this question. So he's like, his answer was what, and really, impressed with his answer. Mama, you are heterosexual, you like boys, you married a man. Is it possible for you tomorrow that you start liking girls in that sense?
Yeah.
I got the answer for the lifetime, That person is born that way, and that is not possible. That
because some parents, I think, feel it's a phase. Abhi, he'll grow up, theek ho jayega, or she'll be okay, whatever. So I can understand that. So then after that, he apparently took you for a Gay Bombay event where you met some parents.
Yes.
And you realized that not all parents are accepting. You that obviously affected you in some ways. And then I read that you started researching about homosexuality, and then you co-founded Swikar.
Yeah, so in a month's time, immediately January month, they had Gay Bombay has a parents meetup, parents meetings. So there he took me, and I was like, he said that it's a parents meeting, and I asked him, why are you taking me there? Are you still thinking that,
you have a problem,
whether I have
a problem,
that's why you want to take me? So he's like, no, Mama, you come there and you will meet other parents. And till that time, I only knew about gay. I didn't know that LGBT
Lesbian.
T is also transgender. Even though we know transgenders
Hijra
from
community.
I mean, only I knew as Hijra community,
Correct.
not as transgender.
Correct.
Okay, and because they are visible, we know, you know.
Correct. Part of
But
Indian
I still
culture.
didn't know that, you know, the T is from that spectrum, you know.
Right.
So when we went there were only few parents and such a big numbers of the whole community, like, you know, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgenders. There I met all these people, and there then I realized, oh, it's not only gay, it's a whole community, you know, LGBTQ community. And there I saw, I mean, Umang Seth is a founder of Gay Bombay. So he introduced us, you know, parents, you know, to the whole people over there. And he told us all the parents to share our stories, you know. And I was new, first time I went there. So I mean, I told the story of coming out. He asked me how Abhishek came out and how was it and all those. So I told all the story, and then he had asked me the one question. Now he came out to you. What about your husband? So I was like, no, he has not come out yet. But that doesn't make any difference. I know that he's going to accept him immediately, because by not accepting, where will he go? My answer was that.
Right.
Everybody, you know, the clapping was so much, and everybody was, I mean, children was so happy to hear that.
Yeah, of course.
That this auntie is so bold.
Yeah.
And they came and took my number, and they started, asking, like, you please talk to our parents, you know. And that is how my journey started of talking to other parents, you know,
Amazing.
immediately then onwards, you know.
How the universe knows, you know, there is some
Yeah.
magic happening.
Yeah, because sometimes you have to be bold also, you know, when you're talking to.
Of course.
I mean, when I am talking to other parents, I know what I'm talking.
Yes, of course.
You know.
Yeah.
So that is very important.
Yeah.
And for that you have to study, and study not only reading. You know, you have to meet people. I mean, I
Watch
kept
movies,
watch
yeah.
movies. I kept meeting all these community people, community children. You know, day night. You know, I'm like talking to them, listening to their stories, listening to their coming out, by not judging them at all. You know, I mean, that is not there in me. Or
how
judging is
beautiful.
not there. Otherwise also, not because my son came out, but otherwise also.
Beautiful, beautiful. So then you set up Swikar, right?
Yeah. So since 2007 this journey started, and then we were few of us, me, Padma Iyer, you know, Chitra Palekar, Pradeep Divgekar, we were there, you know, with we used to go to those parents meetups,
Correct.
forums, you know. All the time we were invited for all these meetings, you know.
Sorry, I can't just help say, like, the 4 parents you've named, I know all the children, and like Sushant Rani has been on the podcast, and
Sushant's father is
Sushant's father Pradeep,
is Pradeep.
amazing. Chitra's daughter Shamali is doing very well in Australia. Harish Iyer, of course, Padma's son, is a big LGBTQ influencer, activist, DEI, all that. So you can see already that those children have really grown and blossomed to their full potential.
Yes. So we were all, I mean, we were doing this, but we were doing this separately. Like some children used to reach out to me. Some, you know, it depend on, like, these leaders, you know, they used to give reference, you know. So that is how we were doing it separately. Whenever we used to meet, we used to discuss, and then what we decided, let's create a WhatsApp group. So we used to discuss with each other, you know, this is the case, and then we used to take each other's help. Sometimes, you know, someone gay is there, then I can, like, directly talk to them.
Correct.
When lesbian, then I have to understand from Chitra's you know,
perspective.
some things. So that is how we used to take help from each other. Then we started searching for more parents, and in February 2017, 10 of us came together, and we started this group, you know.
How amazing. So just to read, Swikar's goal is to create a multicultural network of parents with LGBTQ plus children who can offer support, challenge conventional ideas about gender and sexuality, advocate for rights, and become a parallel support group. And you all started in February with 10 parents, 2017, and today you have 400 plus parents.
Almost close to 500.
Wow, amazing.
Yes.
And you started as a WhatsApp group, like you said. It expanded through Facebook and Insta handles. And also, 2 of the parents were petitioners in the Section 377 case.
Yes.
So you are also doing advocacy through Swikar, which is amazing. जब आपने अभिषेक को इतने ब्यूटीफुली और नेचुरली एक्सेप्ट किया, बट आपके एक्सटेंडेड फैमिली के साथ कैसा रहा?
I consider first of all, Abhishek, me and my husband is a close family.
Right.
Okay.
Immediate
family.
जी.
Nuclear family. And then हम तीनों में बॉन्डिंग सही अच्छे से होना चाहिए. That is very important.
Correct.
And then बाद में मेरे लिए ये है कि I am not going to ask anyone whether you like it or not. I am just going to tell them that Abhishek is not going to marry a girl. If at all he marries, he's going to marry a boy. That's all. I'm not asking their opinion also, whether you like it or not. I believe that, it's important that what kind of message you are giving it to them, the tone you are using while giving the message, that is really important. If you show people that, oh, you are going through a trouble and my child is giving me a trouble, people will give more trouble to you.
Correct.
And people think that, अच्छा सोसाइटी क्या बोलेगी, सोसाइटी क्या. तो मेरे लिए ना वो सोसाइटी का वॉल मैंने बीच में कभी नहीं लेके आई. ओके, मेरे लिए थ्रू है मैं एंड मेरा बच्चा एंड वी 3, मी माई हस्बैंड, दैट्स ऑल. आई बिलीव दैट कि पहले तो सोसाइटी क्या होता है, हम लोग सोसाइटी बनाते हैं ना.
हाँ.
हमारी वजह से सोसाइटी बनती है. सोसाइटी की वजह से हम नहीं है. सोसाइटी
ने आपको नहीं बनाया.
सोसाइटी ने मुझे नहीं बनाया. मैंने सोसाइटी बनाई है. तो इट विल हैपन दैट when I tell someone, some people will remain with us, some people will go away. You should be happy that those who are gone, they are bad people.
Yeah.
So create your own society and be happy. And even if no one is there in your whatever circle, very happy.
Yeah. You don't need everybody's approval.
Whatever you do, people will have questions.
Opinion and questions.
And opinions. So don't allow them to ask questions.
Nice.
That's important.
Yeah. So, Aruणा जी, इंडिया में स्पेशली why is it इतना मुश्किल क्यों होता है पेरेंट्स के लिए अपने बच्चों को क्वेयरनेस एक्सेप्ट करना? Why is it so hard? Especially in India. I'm talking specifically हमारे कंट्री में, because हमारे कंट्री का culture is different.
जो मैंने देखा है, लोगों से सुनते हैं कि अच्छा ये when children come out they'll say that ये हमारे इंडिया में ये नहीं होता है.
हाँ,
ये
वेस्टर्न कॉन्सेप्ट
ये वेस्टर्न कॉन्सेप्ट है. ये वेस्टर्न कल्चर है, हमारे यहाँ नहीं होता है. And especially when their children are studying abroad or working abroad, and if they come out as queer from the community,
because ये अमेरिका
they think they think that because they have gone there and that is why they have become they are now LGBTQ.
So the misconception is कि आप ये चूज करते हो.
हाँ, yes.
like मैंने चूज किया कि अपने बाल को ब्लू डाई कर रहा हूँ, मैं चूज कर रहा हूँ कि मैं गे हो जाऊँ.
They don't understand, they don't realize that most cases why they went there, because they know that इंडिया में एक्सेप्ट नहीं होने वाला है. एंड नॉट ओनली इंडिया में, बट मेरी फैमिली, खुद की फैमिली भी मुझे एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेगी क्योंकि इंडिया में नहीं एक्सेप्ट कर रहे हैं. एंड दैट्स द रीजन, बचपन से दे नो, दे रियलाइज दैट व्हेन दे सी अदर्स, कि हाउ, एंड स्पेशली इफ दे गो टू टॉक अबाउट इट कि एनी मे बी क्वियर फिल्म या किसी कोई अगर गे है या कुछ भी बात करते हैं, तो हाउ देयर पेरेंट्स रिएक्ट, ये देख के दे वांट टू गो आउट एंड स्टडी. एंड देन आफ्टर दैट वर्क देयर ओनली. They have to realize that, so what we are doing here in Swikar is, when we are talking to other parents, what my style is, I will, whatever questions, when I start talking to other parents, I ask them questions, whatever is there in your mind, you may be having 100 questions, ask me. any question I'll answer. So when they get answers, they realize, and these answers, you know, why they listen to us, they understand what we are saying is because they know we are not strangers talking to them.
Correct.
We, all these parents are sailing in the same boat, you know.
Right.
We are talking our lived experiences.
बिल्कुल.
My own experience is immediate acceptance. In fact, I dragged him out of the closet.
Yeah,
it was not.
unbelievable.
It was not him that he came
Yeah,
out.
correct.
So my case is different. But my experience, when I'm saying lived experience, is that I have spoken to thousands of parents. Day in, day out, I'm doing, not only from India but outside India. Okay.
अच्छा.
Talking to parents and counseling them. I am not a professional counselor, but I am experienced counselor.
Yeah.
You know, I can say
है ना?
lived experience,
जी.
and that's why, you know, I know that what is their thinking, what is going on in their
worry,
mind,
their fear.
their fear. So that is how I am able to answer them. You know, you know.
So one thing that I've read, which I thought was very interesting, that was unfortunately, when homosexuality is attributed to poor parenting, कि कहते हैं कि very often that mistake is made कि oh, the parent did something wrong, है ना, that's why the child is like this, वो एक डर रहता है, right? So it almost, you have to admit, like maybe for parents they feel कि हमने क्या किया है. Like my mom's reaction, her first reaction was like, what did I do? You know, also my mom, like I'll come to that, but my mom was a single parent. There was no father. My dad lived separately. So she felt that, oh, because he doesn't have a father, that this is why it's happened. Very often you see shame and anger that happens at the child, one of either ye ya wo. And these parents often feel that if they can shame their child or scare their child or punish their child, the child will become straight. Which obviously is never happening. One thing I wanted to ask you, that क्या आपको लगता है ये acceptance में एक gender skewer है, in the sense के do fathers find it hard to accept gay sons and do mothers find it hard to accept lesbian daughters? Is it more difficult when the child is of the same biological sex? And you know what I mean? Like, I never had to come out to my father, thank God, because that would have been very difficult, you know, because he was a very typical, straight, patriarchal man, like a man's man, alpha male type. So do you feel that उसकी वजह से और मुश्किल हो जाता है?
Fathers, yeah, because you know, families, you know, लड़कों के लिए उनका ये रहता है कि अच्छा ये हमारी आगे फैमिली चलाने वाले हैं,
नाम यही बढ़ाने वाला है,
मतलब बच्चे, फिर उनके बच्चे, यू नो, तो
बिल्कुल.
वो जो नाम जो है वो आगे बढ़ते जाएगा लड़कों की वजह से. एंड अगर वही लड़का अगर कम्स आउट एट गे ना, तो देन और मे बी ट्रांसजेंडर वुमन, देन इट बिकम्स, मतलब वो नहीं होने वाला है बच्चे.
बिल्कुल.
तो मैं, जब मुझे ये सवाल आता है कि अच्छा मतलब फिर हमारी फैमिली आगे कैसे बढ़ेगी, तो मेरे लिए ऐसा रहता है कि मेरा आंसर ये रहता है कि सबसे पहले, यू नो, आपको मतलब पकड़ के चलो कि वो हेट्रोसेक्सुअल है, आपने उसकी शादी मतलब हो गई, शादी हो गई, उसके बाद हाउ डू यू नो दैट कि उसको बच्चा होगा. माय ओन सिस्टर, माय एल्डर सिस्टर, उसको बच्चे नहीं है, एंड शी डेस्परेटली वांटेड एंड नहीं हुए, तो शी कंसिडर्स अभिषेक इज हर सन. सो यू नो, हाउ डू यू नो दैट कि उनको बच्चे होंगे?
वन गारंटी.
हाँ, वन. सेकेंड, ये जनरेशन को बच्चे चाहिए ही नहीं
और शादी भी नहीं चाहिए. शादी
तो नहीं चाहिए, बट अगर पकड़ के चलो आपने जबरदस्ती करवा भी दी, उनको बच्चे चाहिए नहीं. करेक्ट. तो
फिर क्या करोगे?
ओके. तो एंड इसलिए जो चीज़ आपने आगे जाके क्या देखी नहीं है, उसके लिए आप आज आपके सामने बच्चे हैं, उनको क्यों तकलीफ दे रहे हैं?
बढ़िया.
यू नो, एंड ऑल्सो यू सेड दैट कि पेरेंट्स ब्लेम लेते हैं या बच्चों को शेम करते हैं,
हमने कुछ गलत कर लिया.
ओके. तो सबसे पहले, अब मेरा तो एक ही बच्चा है
जी.
ओके.
अच्छा, वो ही इज द ओनली चाइल्ड?
द ओनली चाइल्ड. ओके. सो मैं आई कांट डू द कंपैरिजन, बट हमारे ग्रुप में कितने सारे मतलब पेरेंट्स है कि जिनके एक से ज़्यादा बच्चे हैं.
करेक्ट.
ओके. तो बाकी बच्चे हेट्रोसेक्सुअल है,
हाँ,
तो मतलब अगर उन्होंने कुछ भी अगर गलत है तो अच्छा, देर इज अ केस वेयर एक माँ को, एक मदर है, उसको ट्रिपलेट है,
रियल स्टोरी,
रियल स्टोरी आई एम सेइंग,
अच्छा, हाँ,
हाँ, ट्रिपलेट है उनको, जिसमें से एक गे है, बाकी 2 हेट्रोसेक्सुअल है, 2 लड़के 1 लड़की है, और बाकी 2 हेट्रोसेक्सुअल है, बाकी दोनों की शादी हो गई उसमें से, मतलब ट्रिपलेट जो साथ में हुए हैं।
हाँ,
दैट एक माँ ने जब तीनों को, शेम की जो बात हो रही है ना,
जी।
मतलब या फिर ब्लेम खुद को लेते हैं पेरेंट्स
बिल्कुल,
कि अच्छा हमने
बिल्कुल।
कुछ गलत किया
हाँ,
रहेगा,
बिल्कुल।
उसकी बात कर रही हूँ।
जी जी जी, करेक्ट,
तो
एब्सोल्युटली.
दिस इज द बेस्ट एग्जांपल इन दैट सेंस.
Coming back to this, I imagine that if you have a trans child, that's even harder because ये accept करना कि the child is going to evolve into a different gender, become a different gender, that must be even more complex, na?
It was always difficult to counsel transgender children's parents, because it's not the transition is not only that child's, it's a transition of whole family.
Of course.
The family from the, let's say, male to female,
जी.
बचपन से they I mean he him करके बुला रहे, and then now onwards मतलब she
they,
and
them,
her,
or she
they
and her, बिल्कुल.
तो changing
जी.
the pronunciation से लेके सब चीजें बदल जाती है.
सब चीज.
And then I've seen in our group only, I can say that some parents were happy that सब लड़के घर में है, मतलब पूरी फैमिली लड़कों, और लड़की हुई तो वो मदर इज हैप्पी दैट मदर कैन शेयर हर डिफिकल्टीज, हर वॉट एवर, लाइक शेयर सॉरोज बोलो या दुख सुख,
समझ रहा हूं.
तो लड़की है करके वो खुश थी. अब वो लड़की ने ट्रांसमैन करके जब बताया तो मदर वॉज थिंकिंग कि
डिफिकल्ट,
डिफिकल्ट, लाइक सब लड़के हो गए, अब मैं किसके पास साथ शेयर करूं. सो द ग्रीफ इज दैट काइंड ऑफ ऑल्सो.
Yeah, no, it must be very difficult. Acha, then coming out, okay. So I read a beautiful quote that you said about coming out, because usually coming out happens jab aap young ho and you're still with your parents, living under your parents' roof, right? So you have said that grief is a very important part of this process, है ना? And I quote you, not only should you as a parent learn the specific language that your child uses to label themselves, but you should do your best to survey the subtle ways that homophobia, transphobia, or biphobia may shape your own preconceived notions surrounding your child. How beautiful. The coming out process may feel like major whiplash for some parents. After years of planning their child's future, parents come to grieve their hopes and dreams of what is usually a heterosexual marriage for their children, right? Traditional grief will include acceptance, anger, bargaining, denial, and depression, all of which spring up with neither rhyme or reason. So beautiful. And I'll tell you my experience. We were talking about this earlier. My mother's family was a very progressive. My grandmother was a very famous feminist writer. My mother worked in advertising, very cosmopolitan Bombay people, but even she struggled with my coming out, because I think also as a single parent she felt ke maybe his father was not there, maybe and wo time pe the world was like that. They used to say like अरे घर में कोई आदमी नहीं है इसलिए ये. It was my nani, my me, and my mom's sister, my masi, my khala. So there was this feeling कि अच्छा ये ऐसे है because कोई male influence नहीं है घर में, right? So I think parents really unfortunately take the blame sometimes, जो आप बोल रहे थे, which is what we have discussed. So what I wanted to ask you is that after your child comes out, आप उसको कैसे support करते हैं to navigate a cishet world?
When I say support, I tell
जी.
other parents also. So
जी.
when you say support,
जी.
support is just be there with your child. Not many parents try to put them like the pressure of, okay, you can be gay, but don't have
tell anybody.
relation. Don't tell anyone to
Yeah,
hai,
yeah.
but don't have relationship with the man. don't I've handled such
Yeah,
cases.
no, I understand.
That you cannot have relationship, you can be gay,
अपने सर में यू बी गे.
हाँ बस, बट लड़के से रिलेशनशिप नहीं, किसी को नहीं बताना, सोशल मीडिया पे कुछ नहीं डालना, ऑल दैट. Then what kind of acceptance
Yeah.
is this? When you're saying you are accepting, means accepting the way your child is. I always say that, you know, I entered into my, you know, my son allowed me to enter into his, you
World.
know, world, and he got me so close to that world that now I know, like, inside out kind of, you know.
Yes.
And that's why I'm saying support means just be there. I mean, just say that I am there for you.
Also, India may have you met any parents who have considered or actually subjected their child to conversion therapy? Because that does happen, and especially in India. Last year, I was creative producer on a small short queer film called Holy Curse, which did very well internationally at festivals and all. And in that, basically, it's a non-binary child who's negotiating being 13. So I know that there are lots of religious beliefs. I know कि exorcism होता है, पूजे होते हैं, pujas, they do pujas, and you know, like ये भूत निकालो इससे and all that. So have you met parents who have considered this conversion therapy, and what do you tell them about this? Because many children are taken to doctors.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
parents are
That
ignorant, they
happens.
say कि doctor
Now
के
also,
पास.
you know, when I'm talking to parents, they will say, हाँ okay, आपकी सब बातें हमको समझ में आ गई, और अब हमको एक्सेप्ट करने के लिए कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बट एक बार डॉक्टर से मिलना है. एक बार अगर आपने जो बोला वो डॉक्टर भी अगर बोलते हैं कि हाँ ये सही है, तो फिर हमको कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं, you know.
And
There are parents.
ये fortunately भी होता है कि their kids meet doctors who are like understanding and educated and who will tell the parents कि
Yeah,
look,
no,
you
but
can't
then, you know,
change this.
yeah,
But
so-
there are people I know who have unfortunately ended up at doctors who said नहीं हम इसको conversion therapy, electroshock therapy used to happen. Thank God now.
No,
it
no,
doesn't.
now also.
Now also it
Yeah,
happens.
yeah. I'll tell you, in 2020, during Corona times, one case, you know, because, you know, during Corona times, there was no work kind of, you know,
Correct,
I mean,
lockdown.
couldn't go, lockdowns, couldn't go out, whatever was there, work from home, and students especially had nothing to do, you know. So many children from the community, especially gay boys, I've seen that they wanted to come out to their parents. They thought that, you know, at least, you know, you're there with parents, they will understand, but that was not the case, you know.
No, obviously
Many
not.
cases, you know, parents couldn't accept, and in fact they were so frustrated because of Corona, and also now you are coming out, you know. So one case where you know, it's a joint family, big family, business oriented family, and this son, you know, he decided, okay, he was loved by the whole family, extended relatives and all. So he thought that, okay, now it's the right time, you know, because he's already loved by the family and Corona. So he came out. Moment he came out, everybody stopped talking to him from the family, uncle, aunts, cousins, parents, everybody, you know. And his uncle took him to one Baba, okay, and that Baba gave one some exercise to do, yoga or some exercise, and he gave powder, you know, some powder to induce in the food and eat every day. And joint family, he was doing that every day, and everybody is monitoring him whether he's doing or not, eating or not, doing exercise or not. He went into depression, you know. And then he started searching for, you know, help, you know, so support, help, he was searching. So in that support he got Swikar name and two other names. So two other also sent him to me only, and I got an email, you know. So I spoke to him, and this was the case, you know. We decided to have a Zoom meeting, okay, and his whole family, 17 of them were there, you know, whole family was there, and then I was alone here. some funny questions, very irritating questions.
yeah.
All those questions, they got the answers from me. When they were like almost speechless. Like for every question they have, I mean, I'm answering, and they couldn't ask any question back. On that,
Right.
counter question
Right.
was not there. This meeting, the whole meeting went on for 2 hours. Okay, so then and I had decided that I will come to that point, Baba thing. His uncle suddenly said that, बहन जी, आप इतना बोल रहे हो, इतना सब बता रहे हो कि ऐसा ये ऐसा होता है, वैसा होता है, बट मैं इसको एक बाबा के पास, that was in Hindi, that's why I'm telling you in Hindi only. इसको एक बाबा के पास लेके गए. वो बाबा ने बोला है कि 70-30% चांसेस आर देयर. 70% चांसेस है कि वो स्ट्रेट बन जाएगा. उसने वो एक्सरसाइज दिया है और पाउडर, हाँ पाउडर में अब वो हो जाएगा. आई एम लाइक, ओह वाओ, आप बाबा के पास लेके गए. ओके, आप कब से बोल रहे हो कि आप इतना उससे प्यार करते हैं, आप लोग सब लोग उससे इतना प्यार करते हैं, तो आपको नहीं दिखता है क्या कि वो इतना मतलब डिप्रेशन में चला गया, इतना तकलीफ में है,
Suffering.
क्योंकि वो अकेला वो कर रहा है. तो आप एक काम करो, आप बाबा के पास जाओ और बाबा को बोलो कि हमारा बच्चा अकेला ये सब कर रहा है, तो मुझे उसको कंपनी देनी है, तो इसलिए आप कुछ मुझे दे दो कि जिससे मैं उसको कंपनी दूंगा, और आप मुझे मतलब मैं वो करके मैं होमोसेक्सुअल बन जाऊंगा, और बाबा वैसे भी होशियार है बहुत, आपको फिर से हेट्रोसेक्सुअल बना देंगे. ही गॉट सो एंग्री. बहन जी, आप क्या बोल रहे हो, आपको दिखता नहीं, मेरी शादी हो गई, ये मेरी बीवी, ये मेरे बच्चे सब थे ना. सो वो कैसे, बाबा मुझे कैसे बदल सकता है, मैं हेट्रोसेक्सुअल पैदा हुआ हूँ, मैं हेट्रोसेक्सुअल ही हूँ. आई सेड, यही मेरा आपको जवाब है.
एग्जैक्टली. तालियां.
एंड एवरीबॉडी वाज लाइक,
और मुझे देखना है ये क्या एक्सरसाइज है, और वो पूरी क्या दिया है, क्रोसिन, एस्पिरिन.
एंड यू नो व्हाट,
कौन सा एक्सरसाइज है ये?
हाँ, उसके बाद 5 मिनट के अंदर मीटिंग खत्म हो गया. एवरीबॉडी वाज सो हैप्पी. खत्म हो गया. एंड within 10 minutes that boy called me and he's like, आंटी आपने तो मिरेकल कर दिया.
Amazing. Of course, this is a very positive story, but we all know very negative stories, and
Yes,
also there are
yes.
lots of these quack doctors. Yes. Although it's against the law now, right?
Yes.
And homosexuality used to be a medical condition, but now that's been removed by APA, the American Psychiatrists Association, and all that, which is, thank God, amazing. Swikar sent a statement to the Supreme Court on why you believe the court should support marriage equality. जब वो बात आई थी, what was your reasoning for that? Why were you all wanting to support marriage equality?
You know how it started, that statement also I'll tell you. ड्यूरिंग दैट टाइम जब वो चल रहा था, मतलब हियरिंग्स जब चल रहे थे, 10 हियरिंग जो हुए, उस वक्त ये हुआ था कि बहुत सारे जो होमोफोबिक, ट्रांसफोबिक लोग हैं ना, वो मतलब दे वर एक्टिंग फनी, सडनली उनका राइट्स कुछ निकल जाने वाला था. अगर क्वेयर राइट्स मिलता है अगर, तो उनको लगता था कि हेट्रोसेक्सुअल वालों के सब राइट्स निकल जाएंगे. गॉड नोज व्हाट वाज इट. एंड दे वर एक्टिंग सो फनी कि छोटे छोटे रील्स बना के रिलीज कर रहे थे यूट्यूब पर, तो ये सब देख के, एंड वो ऑब्वियसली वो लोगों के पास चले जाते हैं ना. तो अब हमारे ग्रुप के बहुत सारे पेरेंट्स के पास आ रहे थे, तो पेरेंट्स दे वर शेयरिंग दोज वीडियोज ऑन द ग्रुप, एंड कि अच्छा हम लोग कितना भी करो पर ये लोग तो सुधरेंगे नहीं, तो ऐसा हो रहा है, मैरिज इक्वालिटी के बारे में हम लोग बात कर रहे हैं. और ये आई सॉ द मतलब ग्रुप का ना थोड़ा मतलब मूड इतना ये हो रहा था कि पेरेंट्स इरिटेटिंग हो गए थे कि इस वजह से, कि एंड दुखी भी हो गए थे कि हम हमारे बच्चों के लिए कर रहे हैं और ये लोग नहीं करने दे रहे, तो क्या. सो आई वॉज लाइक, one day I got very angry, and then I wrote a letter. Okay, and we have a core group, core team, so I shared that with core team, and then we discussed ki we have to give the open letter to CJI saying that it's our children, they are our children, and we want them to get married to, and see, देखो शादी अब हेट्रोसेक्सुअल में भी अगर शादी एज अ इंस्टीट्यूशन है तो क्या सब शादी करते हैं?
नहीं.
कितने सारे, अगर जिसको करनी है वही तो करते हैं ना
जी.
वैसे ही इफ यू अगर क्यूअर LGBTQ कम्युनिटी के लिए अगर शादी के लिए आता है लीगली, whoever wants to marry only will marry, no?
Yeah, of course.
ऐसा तो नहीं है ना कि अच्छा
हम लोग अरेंज मैरिजेस नहीं करने वाले.
एंड तो मेरा ये था कि मतलब अगर आप राइट्स देते हो और एक भी बच्चे को अगर शादी करनी है तो राइट चाहिए, और अगर शादी एज अ इंस्टीट्यूशन अगर इंडिया में है तो सबको होना चाहिए. इक्वालिटी है ना.
अमेजिंग.
तो इसलिए हमने फिर वो लेटर रिलीज कर दिया एंड सब सोशल मीडिया पे डाल दिया.
एक्सीलेंट लॉजिक. So Aruna ji, I cannot thank you enough for coming into the Queer Podcast. You have been a great source of information. It's very useful to get a parent's perspective also, to see how it has been, how it is for parents to negotiate. And of course, it's easy. It's not easy, I mean. Please continue being the fabulously supportive person you are. I'm so glad that the universe, you have Abhishek and Abhishek has you, and now because of that the queer community has you as a source of great support. I hope Sweekar just keeps growing. You are an amazing human being. I have a lot of respect and love for you, so thank you very, very much.
Thank you, and thanks for actually inviting me for this.
Of course.
Yeah, because more and more people know about Sweekar is
Absolutely.
really important.
Absolutely.
Yeah.